So how to make the perfect hash brown. 3 potatoes, freshly peeled. We'll need a tray somewhere. Sprinkle the tray lightly with rock salt. Three potatoes on that tray with the rock salt, and in the oven for about 3/4 of an hour on about 180, 200. There we are. Where's my thing? There we are. As I say, in the oven about 200 degrees, not so they're fully cooked, just so they're semi-cooked. 3/4 of an hour. About 200 degrees, 3/4 of an hour. Right, the potatoes are in the oven. I've had a quick wash, and now I'm going to prepare just a tossed salad with them, and probably just some corned beef for a quick tea. So whilst the potatoes are in, we'll just prepare a tossed salad. So for this we'll just throw in some nice bits of lettuce, which we've just pre-washed and cleaned up to be nice. We'll get some cheese and grate some cheese. So just put that there to one side. There we go. Beautiful. So that's that. And now that can just be added gently into the lettuce. Beautiful. Let's get that through there. Gently toss a salad. You don't ever toss a salad and mix it up like you're mad. Right, that's beautiful. What we'll go for now is some small tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes I think. We'll add that in there too. And here we are. These can be just chopped up into nice halves and quarters, like that. Half, quarter. Half, quarter. Right, so when we've chopped those, they can all go straight onto this plate. And we'll add those to the salad. This is just a very easy, very quick, light, beautiful, fresh salad, and everything is tossed just really nice and gentle. There we are. There we go. The potatoes have been in for about 20 minutes, so what we'll do now is we'll just prepare the pan. We'll need a deep fat fryer for this, and it will need to be set at about 180 degrees. So we'll let that get warmed up. It'll be good. The next step is to boil some eggs, and I'm going to show the secret of getting beautifully scented yolk boiled eggs. First we'll heat the water. Right, while all that's happening, we'll grab the knife and we will clean and peel this carrot. So we'll just chop that really fine. You could use the peeler on the grate for this if you wasn't as clever as me. And we'll chop that, that's fine. When that's chopped, that can be added into the salad as well. Now we'll just mix that in. And as I say, you toss a salad really gentle. Really gentle. Wants to look rustic and nice. There we go. It's all mixed beautiful. Right, now the next thing is you just heat this pan up and a small smidgen of Cobra Estate Australian extra virgin olive oil, and we'll just get that nice and hot before we put the we've got a fillet steak to go in there. Just get that really nice and hot and then pop the fillet steak in there. The eggs we'll show you in 2 seconds. Right, now that's when we're just going to pop in the fillet steak and just sear that on both sides, and we'll just give that 2 seconds to seal. That's sealed, and we'll just seal that side. Then while that's cooking nice and slow, I'll show you the secret with the eggs. Right, now to get these eggs perfect, I can show you how to do them in cling wrap and they come out absolutely beautiful. But for this one we're just going to have some boiled eggs. Stir the water, boiling hot water, stir it and make a whirlpool of that water. Get that water going, nice whirlpool, beautiful. Then pop the eggs in. The eggs are now spinning round, the yolk will go central. When they're opened up it'll be a perfectly central yolk. We'll do 3 of those, that was a bit hot. And I've lost an egg, here we are. Keep those going, keep those going. Well, there we are. We'll come back to those in a minute. You don't need to stir them for too long to keep that central. The yolk cooks pretty quickly. I think that should just about do us. Now the potatoes are out of the oven and we need them, they're not cooked, they're sort of semi-cooked. Of course they'll cook in the fryer. That's beautiful. I'll show you how to prep those up. Right, what we need to do now with these potatoes is to get the rock salt off there, is we need to grate them into long thin strips. Long thin strips. Beautiful. Get rid of that skin. They're still hot, hard, but they are still cooked really nicely. I might just do there. Just hold that with this so we don't burn my hand any more than I have to. And nice long strokes. Nice long straight strokes. So we get beautiful long strands of semi-cooked potato. That's very important that we do that. And then we have that lovely fluffy long strand potato. I'll do the other 2 and then we'll do some moulding. There we have it, that's the 3 potatoes and this beautiful stranded potato which will be excellent for moulding. I'll show you that move next. The eggs I've taken out and they're already settled, ready to go. Right, now we need to mould these potatoes. I'm using this. What I'm going to do is you just put the potato into there and squash it down so it's nice and flat. As you can see, it's beautiful to work with. Absolutely gorgeous texture there. I'll just get my silver knife and just trim it off this top. Like that. Now hopefully we can take that out of the mould and it should sit there. And that's one of them. And we just do that. I've probably made a little bit too many here, but for two of us, but these are beautiful. If we have two each, I'll be really happy at that. Nice moulded in there. These are probably a little bit big, but you can have them any shape you want. I really need a nice oblong cylinder. Makes a beautiful mould for this, but I just can't obtain one at the moment, and we've got one, so that's fine. Now again, really nice. Mould that out there, beautiful. And the last one, the rock salt. It looks as though that's a bit of a waste with the rock salt. I can guarantee you if you do this without rock salt, it will not be good. It tastes nothing like. Rock salt's extremely cheap. And there we have the four of them moulded. That's absolutely beautiful. There we have our 4 hash browns. Right, we're almost ready now for plating up, so a little bit of this nice lettuce with the tomato, carrot and cheese on there. Like that. Beautiful. There we are. And now let's see what happened with these eggs. Just peel this one. Let's get rid of this eggshell. It can go in there actually. That's fine. Still nice and warm. You can cut these eggs in half. I prefer to break them, nick them with a knife and break them. It just looks a little bit more rustic. Like that, but beautiful. We'll see how that one's turned out. We've done 3, so if this one's not quite right, we always have some on standby. And we'll just crack that open. We'll cut it like that. Look at that, with a perfectly round. I've cooked that a little bit. I'd like it to be a little bit more runnier than that, but that's perfect. That's fine. There we have the perfect yolk in the centre of that beautiful egg. Right, now to do the hash browns. Don't put them in the basket and drop them in. Put them on a nice spoon and let them go in. If you can come a little bit closer and see, that's going to splash. There we go, one of them. I'll bring those over here. We'll get the other one in there. 2. 3. I won't do any more because I don't want them joining together in a clump. There we go. Right, now these should be beautiful now and done. And they've turned out, they are beautiful. Look at that. We've got the perfect hash brown. That'll be light and fluffy potato inside. We'll just add these onto the salad. And again, we'll add those onto the salad. And we'll just add the meat. And we're all ready to go. There we are, we plated up, so we've got Scotch fillet steak, 2 hash browns, salad and the 2 eggs. I let the eggs rest a while, which is why they're not as runny as you would have wanted, but I mean you can make them really nice and runny, that would be just simpler, but that's really nice. That's beautiful and crispy on the outside and light and fluffy on the inside. There we go. And you can tell if people enjoyed the meal. I think she did. We'll ask her, hey? Now, that's a little bit of fun, Pauline, but those hash browns you have to try. They are actually beautiful. Dark golden crispy on the outside, and the inside of the potato comes out fluffy and light. Really, really nice. You really must try that. Simple recipe. One potato usually makes about one hash brown, a small to medium sized potato, on those round ones I've made. If you used a different mould, a smaller mould for yourself, you'd get 2-3 hash browns out of one potato. As I say, that rock salt on that tray when you're baking them in the oven, semi-baking them, it has to be on that rock salt. It doesn't salt the potatoes, but it makes a massive difference. If I've done it without using the rock salt, totally different outcome. So you need to do rock salt on the tray, 3/4 of an hour in the oven on about 180, 200. Take them out of the oven, grate them, long strokes, nice long string and strings of potato, mould them, fry them, deep fat fryer, absolutely beautiful, really beautiful. Well, obviously had a bit of fun there. It looked quite nice. Helen said it was beautiful. She's going to have a shower. I'm cleaning the kitchen, and we'll see you soon.